So first off, fourth graders, I have to apologize because I have the hiccups. So please forgive me if you hear me hiccup throughout this lesson. Maybe me just saying that to you will make them go away. That would be awesome. But I've been sitting here waiting for quite some time to start this lesson, and they hadn't left, so here we go. All right, we are on lesson 8, guys, on poetry. Welcome back. Hold on just a moment. I have somebody walking in the room. All right, I am back. Mr. Wise popped in, so I had to pause you guys for a minute. So anyways, this is lesson 8. And so far, let's go over the things we have learned, the strategies that poets use. We have talked about finding that big topic that gives you a big, strong feeling. We have talked about a small object or moment or detail that holds a big feeling. We have looked with poet's eyes and saw something ordinary in a new way. And we have learned how to write about topics and experimenting with line breaks and with rhythm. So today we're going to go into reaching for honest, precise words, having words that are a little more meaningful to your poem. Okay? So let's look at an example here. Here's my example poem. Let's read it. It's titled, My Mom. In my lunchbox, a frozen juice, because it's hot today, wrapped in paper so it won't melt. How come I never, ever see her do this? Cute little poem about mom, huh? Anyways, let's look at the word wrapped. Could we come up with any other words, any more precise or better descriptive word for wrapped? Let's think of some other ideas. If we were in class together, we'd be throwing them out, but we're not. So here's one, bundled. She bundled it in paper. That's kind of visual for me. I can see her bundling it up like a baby. Held in paper? No. Wrapped is better than held, I think. Nestled. Ooh, nestled in the paper so it won't melt. That is a very visual word too. So what you want to do is think about your poem. So today you're going to write a poem. In a minute I'll tell you what you're going to do, but you're going to write a poem, and I want you to go back over your poem and look for a word that you could change into something more precise, more visual. I know they keep saying honest and precise, but I'd like to change that to visual and precise. A way for your reader to visualize exactly what you're talking about. And I really think the word bundled here would be the winner, because to me, I am visualizing it being bundled up in that paper. Okay. So what you're going to do today, for your example today, you're going to do a simile poem. Okay, and what is a simile? A simile is when you compare something to something else, saying that it is like. You've probably heard this before. School is like a fun place. Oh, look at that classroom, so cute. School is like a fun place. Or you could say, school is like walking into a cloud. Wow, so visual. I'm sure it's accurate though. I don't know if I describe walking into my classroom and walking into a cloud, but wow, visual, much more visual than a fun place. School is like heaven. Very descriptive. Not super visual, just kind of descriptive because it makes you think of heaven, but I'm not sure anybody would describe school as heaven either. School is like a beautiful castle. Maybe. It's definitely descriptive. School is like a flower. Now, on something like this, if you wanted to say school is like a flower, the rest of your poem would be describing what do you mean it's like a flower. School is like a place in the sun. Okay, I like that. School is like a party. Nah, I don't know. Ooh, School is like a headache all day long. What do you think? What do you guys think? Yeah, that's a good one. And then you would go on to describe it from there. So today you're going to be doing a simile poem. Let's do a couple more practices here. If we were together, I'd have you be hollering out some things to go with this. So since we're not, pause and see if you can come up with something before I do. So winter is like, what is winter like? Pause me, see if you can come up with it on your own, and then come back and see what I've written in here. Remember, mine's just ideas too. Mine aren't better. Winter is like a frozen wonderland. I don't know. That's kind of visual for me there, don't you think? That feels visual. I mean, seems visual. The snow swirls like, remember, pause me, see if you can come up with something. All right, welcome back. If you left, I'll say the snow swirls like cotton in the wind. I don't know. See, sometimes you just gotta be thinking. I wish I could be like, I forgot to add that in there. I wish I could run like the wind. Do you see how we have that like in there? That is a simile. How am I running? I'm running like the wind. It's as cold as it's as cold as an ice cube. Not super visual, but it gets there. The colors are as white as snow. Again, it's a simile. I'm comparing the colors to snow. And you could take a minute and add some more of your own if you'd like. But if you're ready to move on, you guys are going to be now moving into your lesson number 8 on the poetry lessons pear deck that your teacher has put out for you. This is the page. And it says to try a simile poem. Start out with that first line like school is like a headache. And then describe how it's like a headache. Now you can't write that poem because I just gave you that idea. But start out with a simile sentence and then explain it. How is it like that? Then, when you're finished, go back, look for a word or two that you could change into something more descriptive, more visual, more honest, more precise. All right. Have a good time with it, guys. Talk to you next time. Bye.